Problems of Our Mind, by Nameless Saint. It's easy to get caught up in the problems and challenges of everyday life. From financial stress to relationship issues, it can feel like there's always something to worry about. But what if we shifted our perspective and looked at these problems in a different way? What if we realized that if we look close enough, problems don't really exist? Theologian Eckhart Tolle, in his book, The Power of Now, he argues that most of our problems are created by our minds. We get caught up in thinking about the past or worrying about the future, and this creates anxiety and stress. But if we focus on the present moment, we realize that there are no problems in this moment. We are simply experiencing what is happening right now. The human mind is a powerful tool, capable of creating both positive and negative experiences. While it can help us solve problems and plan for the future, it can also be a source of stress and anxiety. When we dwell on the past or worry about the future, we create problems in our minds that may not actually exist in the present moment. For example, if we're constantly thinking about a mistake we made in the past, we may feel guilty, ashamed, or embarrassed. This negative self-talk can lead to feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem. Similarly, if we're constantly worrying about the future, we may feel anxious or stressed, imagining worst-case scenarios that may never come to pass. But if we focus on the present moment, we can let go of these worries and negative thoughts. We can simply experience what is happening right now, without judgment or expectation. In this way, we can find peace and contentment, even in the midst of difficult circumstances. This doesn't mean that we should ignore our problems or responsibilities. Rather, it means that we can approach them with a clear mind and a sense of calm. By focusing on the present moment, we can find solutions to our problems and make better decisions for the future. Our minds have the power to create problems that may not actually exist in the present moment. By focusing on the present and letting go of worries and negative thoughts, we can find peace and contentment, and approach our problems with a clear mind and a sense of calm. Similarly, philosopher Alan Watts has written about the concept of the problem of the future. He argues that we often create problems for ourselves by worrying about what might happen in the future. But the truth is, the future doesn't exist yet. It's just a projection of our minds. By focusing on the present moment, we can let go of these worries and live more fully in the present. These ideas are echoed in the Bible as well. In Matthew chapter 6 verses 25 to 34, Jesus tells his followers not to worry about their lives. He reminds them that God takes care of the birds and the flowers, and will also take care of them. He says, "Therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." Matthew chapter 6 verse 34. This passage reminds us that we don't need to worry about the future. God is in control and will provide for us. We can trust in Him and focus on the present moment. Of course, this isn't to say that we should ignore our problems or pretend they don't exist. But by shifting our perspective and realizing that problems are often created by our minds, we can approach them in a more productive way. We can focus on finding solutions rather than getting caught up in worry and stress. In conclusion, by focusing on the present moment and letting go of worries about the future, we can live more fully and find solutions to the challenges we face. As Jesus said, "Do not worry about your life, what you will eat or drink, or about your body, what you will wear. But seek first His kingdom and His righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well." Matthew chapter 6 verses 25-33. If you enjoy watching this video, kindly consider subscribing to my channel. New content is posted daily. Thank you, and may God bless you.